Deferred. All right, welcome out tonight, everybody. We got about 8 minutes on the clock left, but I believe we can start a little early tonight. Looks like we did win the coin toss, and we're going to defer to the second half if I got read the white hat correctly there. Yeah, here comes the Tornadoes. All right, everybody. Sorry I had to kill the stream a while ago. I had to do my mic wasn't connecting properly, so I had to kill it to start my mic back up. But we did win the coin toss. We did defer the second half, so we'll be getting the kickoff start the second half tonight. Thought we were going to be getting started a little early tonight, so we'll be a couple minutes early, looks like. We were ready to roll at about 6:50 when we came out of the locker room. Sumrall waited till about 6:57 to come out. Sumrall have two guys back inside their own 10 here set to receive. Perez hasn't kicked deep this year, but about one time. And that little pooch kick we do, finding the hole to put it in. He's done a good job this year. I even had a couple good onside kicks this year, so let's see if they can give him the green light here to put one out of the back of the end zone. These guys playing up so close. The pooch is going to be fielded at about the 24 by number 12 for the Bobcats. He's going to be brought down, I believe. Let's see who that is. I believe number 18, I believe, on the stop. No, sorry, my bad. Number 86. CJ Montgomery is what I got on my list. I haven't called that number yet this year. Bobcats will start out of their own 32-yard line here to start the game. See number 8, Cole Ladner. Cole had a tremendous game here last year against the Bobcats. Had a big sack at the end of the game to seal the W up for the Tornadoes. Needed another big night from him tonight. Purvis seeing something familiar here, 4 wide. Going to take the first run up the middle. Going to be fake. Quick pass out to the left. Going to be caught by number 13. Cade Lawler is going to make a hard tackle out around the 36-yard line. Will be a pickup of about 3 on the play. So 2nd and 7. Quick pass out the left this time. Sidelines wanting holding against number 1-4, Cade. Cade was turned around by the cornerback, but no flag on the play. It's going to bring up a Bobcat first down. Ball spotted on their 46-yard line. Sumrall trying to attack the edges here early on tonight. Going to be brought down from behind, down inside the 10-yard line. I believe it was Paxton that run him down. Can't tell. Let me see who that was. No, that was not. That was 5, Parker Yon, which saved about a 54-yard touchdown pass. The 1st and goal down around the 5-yard line for the Bobcats. One on the left, he is not wanting to go down. Cole Ladner was hanging on for dear life and was able to get him down around the 2-yard line. Would be 2nd and goal for the Bobcats. Be a direct snap here. I believe number 9 looks like it is on the right side. He's going to go off his tackle's hip and be a Bobcat touchdown early on here with 9:50 left to go in the first quarter. With a PAT attempt coming on. I believe this kid for Sumrall, he's been kicking for a few years. This is the same young man. Extremely strong leg. did not grab a roster for Sumrall this afternoon. My apologies. Good snap, hold, kicks up, plenty good. So the Bobcats lead 7-0 here early on in the Tornadoes. 9:50 here to go in the first quarter. So outside edge, outside edge, outside edge is what Sumrall just attacked in that first drive. I mean, it was all outside the hash, passes behind the line of scrimmage. Every play until they got down inside the 10-yard line. It shows that Sumrall believes they've got enough speed on the edge to be able to beat our edge defenders. They're going to have to step up tonight and hit somebody in the mouth up front. Jeremiah's back about his goal line with looks like Drew Harrington back there with him. They're going to kick it deep. He's going to take a bounce. Jeremiah's got a chance to return this ball. He had one last week for 94 yards. He's going to slip up, trying to cut back across the field about the 20 and go down. So the Tornadoes will take over their first possession here with 9:45 to go in the first quarter. Ball is going to be spotted at just beyond their own 20, looks like. Just shy of the 21-yard line. We struggled last week controlling the line of scrimmage with our run game, and it just threw the rest of the game off for us. Timeout on the white hat here. Let's see what he's got going on. He's talking to the Purvis sideline. I believe he's actually talking to the clock operator, which is sitting right behind me in the press box. I believe they had the play clock set at 40 seconds is what he was fixing. I think Paxton in motion. Going to call a false start on the O here. Yeah, we started off last week. First play from scrimmage was on the center. Get you behind the chains early. We're right back there again early on tonight. Ball spotted back at the just inside the 16-yard line. Same formation for the Tornadoes. And Paxton in motion. Going to run the left side of Slade Thompson. Slade's going to fight for about 3 yards on first down, but it'll be now second down and about 12 after the penalty on first down. That's a run right there where I'd like to see Slade plant that foot and get upfield a little quicker. I think there was a hole there. He just stuttered looking for something bigger to open up. He's young, he'll learn. Let's shift to a wing formation. Kind of Paxton around his side. Nothing there. Not sure. Paxton looked back toward the inside and nothing was there. So third down and about 13 looks like. The swing packs it out to the left. Not a whole lot there, but the cornerback did a good job closing it. But Paxton broke his ankles in the backfield all the way across midfield out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. But there is a flag down across the field. 2 flags on the field. Are they going to call a crackback block? They are. So about a 35-yard gain negated there by the penalty. So they spot this after they walk this off. Hunter drops the ball and going to go down in the end zone. That will be a safety. So with 8:04 left to go here in the first quarter, Sumrall now leads 9-0 over your Tornadoes. So we will be punting from our own 20-yard line after the safety. We actually may kick off in high school. We'll give them the option here. I don't know the ruling on that high school level. Not sure what we're doing. We're calling both coaches out to midfield here. I'm not sure what's going on. See if we can see what kind of leg Perez has got here and see if he can get a hold of one. It's a live ball, recovered by the Tornadoes. Number 26, Tashawn Gray. Kicks off with a leg of the defender. Yeah. So what a turn of events here in the last, I don't know, we'll say 2 minutes so far. We had a 35-yard gain negated by a penalty. Looks like we're going to Cade at quarterback right here, coming out of the gate. But we then we had a safety on a bad snap, and Perez just centers up the defender right there for Sumrall. Carry comes off his leg, but we do have K. Lawler in the quarterback. Going to be a keeping on this side. He's got some blockers out in front of him. Doesn't break a tackle, but he carries a tackler for about 6 yards right there. 7 yards. Let's see if they spot him out of bounds here. I'm going to spot him out at right about the 45-yard line. So gain of 5 on first down. We're going to stay with Cade again here, looks like. Same formation we were just in. Paxton in motion. Going to be a handoff left side of Harrington. He's got some blocking out in front. What a block by number 3, Paxton Cooper. Still on that left edge off for Harrington with a gain of about 10 on the play. Be inside Bobcat territory for the first time tonight. First down Tornadoes. Ball's just shy of the Bobcat 45. Here we go, first down and 10. Harrington in motion. Cade's gonna look to his left. Quick slant across the middle. Paxton Cooper breaking tackles all the way down to the 25, 20. Gonna be brought down just shy of the 10-yard line for another Tornado first down. They're gonna spot him out right at the 10-yard line. This may be first and goal. Let's see what the yard marker says. Yeah, the ball is just shy of the 10, but it looks like the nose of it may be touching it right here. So first and goal, Tornadoes. Everything to the short side of the field here for the Tornadoes. Going to run the ball to the right side. Harrington, he's kind of weaving his way through traffic. Going to get down close to the 5-yard line. So it's going to be second and goal. Ball just shy of the 5-yard line. All right, here we go. Gonna keep everything stacked to the short side of the field. Well, the ball's kind of center of the hashes now. Paxton in motion. Going to be a offsides, I believe, there on the Bobcats. So that's going to spot the ball down at the 1-yard line, just shy of the goal line. For it to be second and goal, Tornadoes. Try to zoom in here, get you a better look. Just if they make a quick move to the right, I may lose it. Down to 5:10 here to go in the first quarter, an eventful first quarter so far tonight. I guess they're keeping the play clock on the field. Their play clocks are not working. A little bit of confusion here. Let's burn a timeout here, make sure we got this right. I'm guessing that's why they called the coaches to the middle of the field. I didn't notice that the play clocks wouldn't have been working. All right, so come out of this timeout, we'll be 4:48 here left to go in the first quarter. We'll be second and goal. Ball is not sure. The ball is on the 4-yard line. The ball was shy of the 5 on a 5-yard penalty, so you have the yardage to give the penalty. Why is the ball not down closer to the goal line? I'm a little confused. So it's a 2-yard penalty on the offsides. K-Law right side, follows blocker, is going to fight forward, maybe gets a yard or two here. Good job by the defensive front for the Bobcats because it was there for a second. I think Cade picked the right hole. It just closed up on him quick. So 3rd and goal. Ball's on the 3-yard line. You know, if nothing else, this Sumrall defense has been on the field here for a good portion of this first quarter. I mean, we are down 9-0, but that defense for the Bobcats, that front four has been at it for a good bit of this first quarter. Going to fake it to Harrington, going to pass it, going to be short of the goal line. I mean, the ball's going to be spotted on the half-yard line. 4th and goal on the half-yard line. Dalton Farrar was hit in the back as soon as he caught that. So here we go. Ball looks like just inside the 1-yard line, maybe just short of it. It's hard to tell from this angle. 4th and goal. We're going to stay in that shotgun formation. It'd be hard for me not to let K just keep his ball left side. He's going to get in, I believe. He's going to fight forward. Are they going to stay? He's got in. No spot. Touchdown, Tornadoes! Late call coming across the field right there. I was a little concerned about that. They're going to give it to Cade Lawler. He's going to fight forward and get a touchdown with a PAT attempt coming in for Perez. Perez has been pretty much automatic this year. Let's see if he can keep it going right here. Get him a good snap and hold. A little high, gets it down though. He gets it up. I believe that's going to be good for a good PAT for the Tornadoes. So 9-7 for Tornadoes trail here after, like I said, an eventful first quarter. If you're just now joining us, Sumrall had a good drive to start the game. Everything was passed outside the hashes behind the line of scrimmage, so they're trying to use speed on the edge on us. Had a good long pass play, got them inside the 10-yard line. They were able to punch it in for a touchdown. First possession, we're on 3rd down and about 14. And Paxton Cooper had a big open-up play on the left side, got 35 yards on it. They called it back for, I believe, a crackback block, as they're going to call a good hard block. I'll make sure to go back and watch that on film. Penalties later, we're taking the snap inside our own 5-yard line on 3rd down. And Hunter Brewer goes over his head and ends up being a safety, which made it then 9-0. So that put Perez having to kick off his own 20-yard line. He centered a defender in the shin with a kickoff and carried him off. Number 26 for the Tornadoes was able to recover it and put together about a 65-yard drive there, led by Cade Lawler coming in off the bench. Pooch Duck going to be caught at about the 31-yard line, number 12 again for the Bobcats. He knocked out of bounds by number 26. Got to get familiar with that name. I haven't said that one a lot this year, but Tayshawn Gray's had a good football game this year, laying hard hits. And was able to recover that carry off the Bobcats' knee on the kickoff. So, like I said, first drive, you missed it. It was a lot of passes outside the hash marks for the Bobcats, trying to beat us with speed on the edge. And they did on the first drive, so it's a game of adjustments. Let's see if we can make a few adjustments here and can get that under control. They're going to hand off the middle first play. Tornadoes going to get a stop in the middle after about a yard and a half gain. Ben Starks there. First man there, though, would be Cole Ladner on the stop. They're going to give him 2 yards on that. Cole did a good job filling that gap up right there. That will be a heat timeout with 3:03 here to go in the first quarter. You good today? You good today? Huh? No. It's all right. What's the other team? The Bobcats.
The buses are gonna kick the Bobcats' butt.
Okay. We hope so, baby girl. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 8 coming out of the heat timeout. 3:03 here to go in the first quarter. Need a defensive stand here. We got a little bit of a momentum swing here. Sumrall defense been on the field for a good 10 minutes here of the first quarter. Going to be a toss outside. Number 70. Number 70, Damian Bruce in the backfield. I almost called him Pete Cuevas again. Damian Bruce took on number 70 this year. He was 88 the last 2 years. As he's kind of came on big here in the last couple of games. A big stop on 2nd down. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11 here after the stop. Don't get quiet, band. Stay loud. Now the Bobcats have yet to take a shot downfield tonight. They're going to look over here. Jeremiah's in coverage over here. Jeremiah's found the ball, and he almost intercepts it. Jeremiah playing good defense on this near side of the field. Had a chance at an interception right there. Jeremiah said the wrong guy for y'all to pick on tonight. So good 3 and out for the Tornadoes there. To put this Bobcat defense back on the field after they've been out there for a pretty good bit of this first quarter. So we'll have Paxton Cooper back around his 28 or so set to receive this kick. Sumrall does have a good punter. Plenty of leg. Good snap to him. Gets it off. Paxton's going to take a bounce here. I believe he's going to catch this and try to make a play. Stiffs arms a player down around the 15-yard line. Switches hands with the ball. All the way out to the 33-yard line. What a stiff arm there by Paxton Cooper back at his own 15-yard line. So minute 54 here to go. Tornadoes would like to put together another long drive and keep this Sumrall defense on the field. Looks like Cade Lawler is going to stay in at quarterback. Cade came in that last drive, kind of woke our offense up a little bit. Got a freshman in it running. No, don't. Number 23. Be a flag on this side of the field. I mean, it was thrown after the play was outside the hash marks on the left side, so I'm not sure we call on this side of the field. Number 23, Jacqueline Williams on the carry.
30 yards away from the play, Blue. Come on.
So we'll be holding against the Tornadoes. Coach ain't liking it down on the field. He's definitely letting the white hat know he did not like that call. So first down, ball all the way back at the 23. Yard to gain is the 43. We'll go back to Williams again around this side. Not a whole lot there. Another flag on the play. I guess we're going to get flag happy now. We'll call another holding against the Tornadoes. So still first down after back-to-back holding penalties. So second down a long way for the Tornadoes. Well, it should be first down. Or they decline it. They declined that penalty. Kay Lawler stripped of the ball back around the 6-yard line. Well, it's going to be now 3rd down.
Number 54, Westbury forces the fumble. Purvis recovers. 3rd down.
Ball's all the way back at the 6-yard line. You know, this is the same predicament we were in on our first possession of the night. You don't want to do anything here to jeopardize this. Just give yourself a little kicking room. If you're able to pick it up, hey, something breaks free, Paxton's able to get loose or something. They are going to put, looks like, kind of a prevent setup with the safety real high about here, about the 32-yard line. Too high safety here for, very high safety here. Like a prevent type setup here for the Bobcats. Coach is going to burn a timeout here. Or actually, I'm sorry, it's going to end the first quarter. Pay attention to the clock, Justin. I'm sorry. Of course. All right, 3rd and long here for the Tornadoes. Very long. You can see the yard marker there out of the bottom left portion of your screen there. That's the line of the game. Everly, you have to stay away from there. You have to stay away from here. Not sure what the holdup is. Guess we're having clock problems still, maybe. I mean, even if you don't get a first down here, we're not in trouble. You can still punt this ball away, get your defense back on the field and settle back in. But we don't want to lose the ball deep here. Okay, he's going to drop back. Take a look over here to Paxton. Paxton's going to catch the ball at the 25. So it gave us a little room there to be able to punt the ball and not be punting out of our own end zone, which is big. See if Kay can get a hold of one here and get him a booming kick and get a good tornado roll out of it. Bobcats back about their own 46. It's going to bounce at about the 46. Take a tornado roll. Keep rolling. Good little roll. Going to be down about the Bobcat 39. So, I mean, not a bad flip of the field there considering where we were at on field position. Our last defensive stand was a good 3 and out.
reminder for all of our Bobcat parents with young children. We ask for their safety and yours to keep all your children with you in the stands. We appreciate your cooperation.
Going to hand off at the middle, number 14. He's going to actually trip and fall back around the 41, maybe just shy of the 41. Let's see where they spot him down at. They're going to spot him down. They're going to get him to the 41. Generous spot there. So 2nd down and 9. Do what? I'm sorry. Incomplete pass across the middle of the field. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Tornadoes with an opportunity here to get another 3 and out. They're going to go to a little bit quicker defense here. A little more of a pass rush style defense up front. They're going to call holding right there. It is enough for a Bobcat 1st down, but that's going to come back. Jackson Walker was doing everything he could to get away from that one. And couldn't get away from that. He had a handful of Jackson's jersey. So after the penalty, it's going to be 3rd down now and about 20. Kind of helps when Jackson's holding his hands up, trying to get away right in front of the back judge. Perfect because a little bit bigger up front this time in the middle. Deep pass across the middle. Going to be almost interception and almost carried off for a Bobcat catch. I mean, that there touched plenty of hands across the middle of the field. Excuse me, camera. So it'll be 4th down, Bobcats. That'll put Paxton back somewhere around his own 35, I believe, here to receive this punt. So 2 great stands by the Tornado defense here in the 1st half. Oh, off the side of his foot. I tell you right here, Jeremiah can catch that ball. He did. He's got blockers in the middle of the field. Only 1 man to beat. That's going to be a Tornado touchdown. Hey, what awareness there by number 15, Jeremiah Daniels, to see that ball, find it off the kicker's foot, and catch it and make a play. So the Tornadoes lead 13-9 here with a Perez PAT coming on. A little delay getting the ball on the field here for a PAT. Looks like we finally got it out there. Both teams a little bit out of whack trying to get this PAT off with 9:06 left to go in the 1st half. Perez is ready to go here. Good snap. Oh, bad snap. But a hold was saved by Hunter Brewer. Heck of a job by Hunter to save that snap on the ground and get it up, and Perez hesitated just enough to let him get it set and get it off. So after trailing 9-0, the Tornadoes have come back, take the lead here. We're 14-9 with 9:06 left to go here in the 1st half from Sumrall, Mississippi. So what a 1st half we've had so far. tonight. I believe we've had a little bit of everything you can think of happen out of the ordinary. All right, let's see what we're going to do with this kickoff here. Perez set to kick it off. He's going to kick this one on the ground at a Bobcat defender, catches it at the 30-yard line. Going to be taken out of bounds. Hey, once again, I've called his name tonight. He's had a heck of a special teams night tonight. 26, Tayshawn Gray. I believe that's his third tackle tonight on special teams, and he was the one that recovered the Karen off the Bobcat's leg there. I don't want to call it an onside kick because it was kind of like that kick there where Perez just booted it about a foot off the ground and it hit a Bobcat defender at the second level of the kickoff team. Three wide receivers set for the Bobcats here. They've tried to start these drives off with a handoff up the middle, and they're going back to that again. And he's going to break outside. He was stopped at the initial point of attack. So that will be an 11-yard gain on first down. Yeah, we had him stopped at the line of scrimmage. He was able to bounce it outside and find some grass. Little quarterback option. I thought Jackson Walker got that ball out for a second. Jackson Walker, first man there. So a gain of 5 on the play. So second down and 5 for the Bobcats. Bobcats inside tornado territory for the first time since early on in the first quarter. Going back up the middle. Nothing there. Big Damian Bruce, number 70 on the stop. You know, Damian had a man in his face. He able to get an arm away from that guy and hold on for dear life against number 9. Big, strong back here for the Bobcats. He's going to give him a yard on that. So third down and about 4 here. We'll say a long 4 here for the Bobcats. I would venture to say this is probably 4 down territory if they can get some of this right here. But we'd like to see maybe Big Bruce get in the backfield or something right here and break this up. Quick pass out the left is going to be caught. Going to break a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Another tackle. He tries to dive into the end zone, but he's going to be down at around the 1 yard line. That may have been our worst tackling effort of the year. And they just fired a cannon off for a long run. Bam thinks it's a touchdown too, but it was not. It was spotted shy down around the 2 yard line. So it's going to be first and goal, Bobcats at the Tornado 2 yard line. Going to be a direct snap here to the halfback. He's going to run off that left side and he's going to walk into the end zone for a Bobcat touchdown. So a good answer there by the Bobcats after giving up 14 unanswered points. So 15-14, the Bobcats lead your Tornadoes with 6:51 here to go in the half with a Bobcat PAT coming on here. This we're playing the Fighting Irish 2 weeks in a row. That may have been wide right. Let's see where that ball went. It is no good. That ball was pushed to the right. So the Bobcats hold on to a lead here by 1 point with 6:51 here to go in the first half. If you're a Tornado fan, you love to see a good 6-7 minute drive here put together by the Tornadoes with a touchdown at the end, because a quick reminder, we did win the coin toss to start the game, so we deferred to the second half. Tornadoes will get the kickoff to start the second half. It is humid tonight, man. I mean, it is humid. I can see it on the screen. So Jeremiah back, and we've seen him last week run a 94-yard kickoff back. And he's already got about a 45-yard punt return tonight for a touchdown for the Tornadoes. So let's see if Jeremiah can work a little magic here. I mean, I would be hard-pressed to say they actually kicked the ball to him right here. I mean, I wouldn't. They're going to kick it to him. He's going to get a chance at this. He drops the ball at about the 1, gathers it up. He's out about the 15, finds another seam on that right side. The ball may have came out. I believe the Tornadoes recovered it. They do. So return out to about the 26-yard line. The Tornadoes will take over. 6:45 to go in the first half. So it's been one of the most eventful first half of football against the Bobcats I've called over the last 5 or 6 years. I mean, last year was a barn burner. We sealed the win at the very end of the game last year. So I guess we just kind of bled on over into this game. Figured we keep the same momentum going for both teams. Put Slade up at the Paxton in motion, gonna take the toss. It's a good block on the head by number 6. Paxton Cooper fighting off a tackler, gonna go out of bounds just shy of midfield. I tell you, a great run there by Paxton, but I tell you what, without Dalton Farrar taking on not one but 2 blockers on this short side of the field here, or the wide side of the field near to you, that play don't happen. Good job, Dalton. So first down, Tornadoes. Ball is at their 46-yard line. I tell you, I don't know what Paxton's got tonight for yardage, but it's going to be minus 35 yards in that penalty he had too, though. But he's played a heck of a first half so far. Going to be a keeper to Cater on the right side. He's got a host of blockers ahead of him. He's going to get about 4 yards there on first down, so good pickup on first down. Be second down and about 6 here for the Tornadoes. That's one thing, Cade gives you on that wrinkle as a quarterback is the ability to run. He's big and strong.
Will Chris Boone please make his way to the front gate? Chris Boone.
So down to 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Just a quick reminder, like I said, we did defer to the second half. That will be a timeout on the field, heat timeout. I'm a drink. I gotta put it back here.
I'd like to take a moment to recognize another Sumrall MVP sponsor, Jeff Hudson at Park West. See Jeff for all of your car needs.
Hey. They're having a look through you, Everly. Yeah, son. Really? So on second down, we had about 6 yards here for a first down. The yard to gain is just on the other side of the 45. Going to Slade Thompson up the middle. Slade breaks through the middle, runs over a tackle at the second level all the way down. Terrible spot. They're going to spot him down at the 42-yard line. I don't like the spot. There's a Tornado first down, but I don't like the spot. I guess I'm being a little greedy there. I mean, I would have given him to the 40 on that. But good hard running by. That's a First time since week 1 I've seen Slade just lower that head, hard run up the middle, and get the first down. Paxton in motion. One back to Slade. Slade slips through a little hole. Late flag on the play. I mean, we won the line of scrimmage and he laid a good block, and they're going to call holding on that. I mean, I thought it was a good block on the edge. You know, let me bite my tongue on that one. It is legal to block someone into the ground. So after the penalty, ball is back inside Tornado territory at their own 48. So first down. Going back up the middle. Not a whole lot there, maybe 2 yards on it. Let's see the spot.
Number 31, Jackson Patterson, on your recommended collision, big hit of the game. See Lincoln Gatwood for all.
They're going to get him to my 48-yard line. We're going to spot him down at. So second down. Yard to gain is down around the 32-yard line. Paxton in motion. Kay's going to roll to his left. Looks for Paxton. Another flag. He kicked our player. Number 99 just kicked the Tornado player on the ground. No flag was thrown on that. Let's see what the flag was for. He kicked our player on the ground. Kicked him.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Am I the only person that saw him kicking? Huh? Am I the only person that saw him kicking? You saw him good enough to throw the flag at him when he was on the ground, but not when he kicked him? Hmm. 3:41 left to go here in the first half. Kay's going to drop back, look to his left, take a deep shot downfield. Going to be up. Did Jeremiah find it? No, he could not. A little bit over Jeremiah's head. Pass was uncatchable, out of bounds. I like the deep shot there. Just give us a chance at something. There was some safety help there for Jeremiah. So Kay had to throw it on that outside edge just to keep it away from the safety. Little reverse to Paxton. Paxton cuts up the middle, runs over 2 tacklers, breaks another tackle, spins out of another tackle, a face mask, and they're going to call it. That's going to be that's going to be an automatic first down, personal foul, but that's going to spot the ball down around the 37, 38-yard line, I believe. Can't believe Paxton. Should be personal foul. Yep, he called it personal foul.
Flag on the play. Face mask on the defense.
So it's not an automatic first down, but it's a 15-yard penalty.
It's not.
15-yard penalty, third down.
Clear me up on that. I'm probably wrong. I'm used to that. So 3rd down and manageable now. 3rd down and 6 for the Tornadoes. Under 3 minutes to go. We're going to go back up the middle. Hard running by the Tornadoes. Drew Harrington going to get a Tornado 1st down. Spotted down around the 31-yard line. Down to 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
High school is only 4. Personal fouls are
Gotcha. Gotcha. What 4 are automatic?
roughing the passer,
Unsportsmanlike?
roughing the kicker, roughing the holder, and roughing the onside.
Wow.
Nothing to do with the
Good defensive stop in the backfield by number 99. He was able to get up that time and not kick a Tornado player on the field.
That's your recommended collision big hit of the game by number 99, Portland. We'll see what we can get with
So after the loss, that'll be 2nd down and about 13 here for the Tornadoes. Down under 2 minutes. The clock is rolling. I believe we have 2 timeouts left. They say we got 3 left, but Coach did burn one early on. He burned 2 early on. I can't remember. No help on the outside edge over there. Kay Law is going to run over there. Another flag on the play. You know, we have yet to see holding called against Sumrall tonight, if I remember correctly. Maybe one time. They did one time on 3rd down while ago. My apologies, they did. But that is, I think, our 6th or 7th holding penalty in the first half alone. So ball is back about the 45. The clock is rolling. Down a minute 20 here to go in the first half. Just a quick reminder, we do get the ball to start the second half. It'll be a quick pass out the left to Slade Thompson. Breaks a tackle, gets a block. Down to around the 38-yard line. We're down to a minute here. We got to start thinking about me burning a few timeouts here. And I think Coach just did. Sumrall's wanting the ball back here before this half's over. So they're going to burn a timeout here with 1:02. In that situation right there, I think Coach is hoping he can get a 1st down before we have to burn a timeout. That way we're not giving them the ball back with any time on the clock. So here's the situation, 3rd down and about 3rd down and we'll say 20 just to make it a round number here with a minute 2 to go. I mean, Perez has got leg from 40 to 45 as long as we can get a good snap and quick hold for him. You know, it's always a timing thing at this level with a deep field goal. So, I mean, easily we need to get around, I think, the 25-yard line to give him a reasonable shot here. Quick pass. That's going to be a catch it. He dropped it. He didn't drop it. Great play by the defender to knock that ball out at the last second for the Bobcats. That ball was underthrown a little bit by Jeremiah. It was in Paxton's hand, and the defender knocked it out of his hands at the last second. So kudos to the defender right there. That was a Tornadoes touchdown that he was able to stop from happening. That's a play Coach has had in his back pocket there for a little while. I mean, no knock on Jeremiah. He is throwing that with gloves on. If he throws that a yard and a half deeper, it's money. But great job by the Bobcat defender. I believe it was number 0. we're trying to get a hard count there and get a little bit of yardage back. So timeout, Tornadoes. 50 ticks here on the clock in the first quarter. You know, you don't want to give Sumrall the ball back here with a lot of time on the clock. So do you throw the ball here on 4th and long? Do you punt the ball and make them have the whole field? Or do you run it and they have to burn a timeout? I think if you're going to throw this ball, you got to throw it at the end zone. Or do you try something underneath with Paxton and just hope he does what he's done all night long? Paxton is on top of your screen up there by himself. He does have safety help. We're going to do a little screen at the middle, and the Bobcats are going to blow it up. The little wide receiver screen is sniffed out by the Bobcats. So 43 ticks on the clock. I believe the Bobcats have one timeout here to go. They lead 15-14. They want to try to put something together. They do have a kicker with a strong enough leg here. Yeah, if they can get somewhere down in the 25 to 30 yard line, could take a shot at the field goal here, because we do get the ball to start the second half. Two safeties high here for the Tornadoes. Looking for that pass. Going to roll to his left. Going to be called at around the 45. They're going to say he went out of bounds. That will stop the clock with 35 ticks on the clock. But spotted out of bounds around the 46 yard line. Tornadoes scrambling to get set here before this ball is snapped. Hey, we got a mismatch over here. No coverage on this side of the field. And a terrible pass. Damian Bruce right there was just held right in front of the white hat. He had outside the shoulder pads and no flag was called. Damian Bruce turned around and looked at him and said, what's going on? So incomplete pass, should have stopped the clock, but they're going to reset this game clock back to around, I think about 28, 29 seconds, I believe. Because he did roll out of the pocket, so that's going to burn a little bit of the time on it. So I think you got to say at least 27 seconds here on the clock is where we're going to set this thing at, if I had to guess. Having problems getting it set here. So free timeout here for Sumrall.
Hey, this is a free timeout!
They're going to put it back to 25. I would have figured around 27, but we'll take it.
Let's go, defense!
Quick pass going to be caught by number 13. Hit hard. Brought down by number 7, Dakota Anderson. That's going to be enough, I believe. They're going to move the chains. So that's so that will stop the clock here. And I believe the Bobcats are going to burn a timeout here. So 17 ticks on the clock. I believe the yard to gain for them is going to be somewhere down around the 25 to 30 to give them at least a shot. Yeah, the line judge got a cramp in his right leg walking across the field and took an extra step to the right for that spot there.
I mean, literally, stop. Look to the right and then
He got a cramp when he stepped. Had to go to the right, brother. All right, here we go. First down. Ball is on the Tornado 49-yard line. I mean, I said the Bobcats need around 20 or so yards. You can give herself a chance. Damian Bruce in the backfield with pressure. Didn't get the sack, but pressure forced the quarterback to throw it. Down to 9 seconds here to go on the game clock.
let's go, defense! Hold on!
Tell you what, let's don't let the secondary decide this. Let's get Big Bruce or Big Ben starts in the backfield here and get this quarterback's face. Whistle, flag on the play. Give me a false start against the Bobcats. Gonna back the ball back up inside Bobcat territory. And on a false start, we burnt 2 seconds off the clock, so that'll work. I like it.
They lost 3 when they didn't stop it on the...
So 7 ticks here on the clock. You would think that the Bobcats have got any type of, hook and ladder type play in their arsenal. This would be where they would call it right here. Let's see if there comes Damian Bruce in the backfield. Big rush. He got a hand in the face. That ball's going to be. Let's see if they put a see if they put a second back on the clock. They are not. That ended. Tornadoes trail by a point here from Sumrall, Mississippi. Quick reminder, we do get the ball to start the second half. I'm going to lock the camera down here and let y'all enjoy the halftime. I should have enough battery for it. What, buddy? Tough coaches? Yeah, they yell and scream at them, cuss at them, spit at them. Oh, shoot, yeah, you got to.
Kids don't listen until you start yelling. You know that, right?
Talk bad about their mom and daddy, everything. All right, we're still live for the band, so.
I think this is the most one-time condition.
Come on, come around. See the camera.
Allie, move, baby. Let them get out.
We're walking down there, buddy.
Welcome to the field for your
Walking down
halftime
there, buddy.
entertainment. The Pride of Purvis Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Wade Bouchard, Brittany Wallace, Tracy Gilmer, Sammy Atkins, Malky Brown, and Madison Moody. Drum major is Bella Ronalds. Tonight, the band will present their 2025 halftime show, Freya's Call. Featured soloists will include Kayla Puckett on flute, Kylie Gilmer on flugelhorn, Danny Jackson on trumpet, Lila Mathias on euphonium, and Will McClatchy and Nevaeh Simmons on color. Drum major, is your band ready?
You have a good day today? Tired? Yep.
Hold it and put it on your shirt. And put it on the camera. Is it fun doing that?
I enjoy it.
Did you watch this show?
Well, it just kind of happened.
No, it's wanted to, but you wanted to.
It just happened.
Can everybody do it? Or do you just do it?
Dad just does it.
Purvis only needs one more point and then they're tied.
That's right. All right, be quiet, we can hear the band, okay? I guess I could have walked in there with a mic. Oh, okay, you're still not down. I'm sorry.
forces for the Friday Purvis marching band this time. The team would like to recognize our silver, gold, and platinum sponsors for our 2025 season. Rainforest Power Watch, Empire Petroleum, JLT Forest Services, Belly Rock,
Yeah. Well, they'll just kind of walk out here warmed up.
Senior uppers of Hattiesburg on golf course, Jacks, the band appreciates your support.
You what, buddy? Just stand here. That's what I do.
She's colorblind. Mom, she's colorblind.
Get up here and sit down while I can talk to you. One lady trying to walk through and sit there. And she said, excuse me. Understand me? What's that? It's rude. You haven't talked to me. You never been talking to me already. Everly. You can sit down. We'll be starting the third quarter in a second. We'll go ahead and change it where Dad don't forget.
Ahoy, ladies and gentlemen, back down the beaches, thunderous welcome to the pride of the high seas, your Spirit of Sumrall band. Tonight, they set sail on musical adventure for the 2025 halftime show entitled
Got 79% off. We'll be good.
Drum major, is your crew ready?
This thing's got a heck of a battery.
Set sail.
Yep. Yeah, the scoreboard completely shut off, which is odd. Did it go out? You see that? Look at it. Hey, did the scoreboard just completely take a dump?
What happens to Sumrall? You know, lights goes out and stuff like that.
Do you remember when we were at Oak Grove, Connor's junior year, I think it was? The play clock didn't work. They had people on the game clock didn't work. I was talking to somebody the other day that they've been in several games there in the last 2 years. It's pretty common for that clock not to work. I want to say, maybe our JV was there last year and said the clock didn't work. Rory, you don't act right. Next time I see Mr. Jim pulling the slab, I'll take you there and pull you underneath that concrete. They won't nobody know where you went. I'm going to bury you in concrete. Jeremy does. Bury you underneath it. never know where you went. Quicker to get ready. Don't know where he got it from. Like no one knows where it came from. Yeah, we don't know where it came from. If he can touch the baseball, he gets on it. But we don't know where it came from. Or Seth wouldn't. Seth had a trailer, but it wasn't like an 18-wheeler trailer. It was like a 16-foot trailer. I mean, I would fast. Kenneth would fast. But he quicker to get ready. We don't know where it came from. Cannon? Cannon over there. The ROTC shoots it off over there. Cannon, I said it 3 times.
How long are their quarters?
Huh?
How long are their quarters?
12. I guess they got like a pirate theme, I guess, buddy. I can't really see from this far. I got my old people contacts in tonight. It's gonna take you through your garbage. Yeah. What you feeling now? They got on the other side. They got something we can't see. Maybe a pirate ship or something. I don't know. We may be able to. Maybe. Maybe the Black Pearl.
Spirit of Sumrall Captain Bobby Green and Zachary James. First base and loyal crew include Danielle Rogers, Ashton Brown, Jake Johnston, and Kaylee Yates. So witness to Jolly Roger and give it up once more for your mighty pioneers, the Spirit of Sumrall Band.
All right, here they come, Rory. Yeah, they're just gonna go in there and warm up. They warm up. The legs warm. Get their muscles stretched back out.
Did we see that?
Keep your hands to yourself. Both of you. Both of you. Everyone. Everyone. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Rez said he's finna kick the band back up in the other way. Let's see where he's warming up from here. He's gonna start out with 30. That's a 40-yarder. 12.
I just want to say these two baits are here. This is what it is.
He's done with those. This is from 40 right here. That was nonchalant. He wouldn't try.
Mommy, who won?
Only half time. Only halfway through.
Hair with that hair looking ratchet, sister. Yeah, it looks ratchet, sister. What's that one? Love you. So we're gonna back it up to 40, 45 yarder. Look at that, 45. And he's effortless. Alright, welcome back everybody. About 35 seconds here to kick off. We do get the ball to start the second half. We did defer to the second half. Jeremiah's had a solid first half on special team. Let's see if they're willing to kick it to him again here. Are we going to sneak Jeremiah up close here, or is he just okay? He's going to be back deep. Ah, here we go. Heck of a first half tonight from Sumrall. A little bit of everything so far. Special teams, the big plays, the turnovers, the penalties galore. Let's see who made the halftime adjustments here to win the second half tonight. Let me kick deep. Jeremiah can take it off the bounce. He does. At about the 4-yard line. Breaks through a couple tackles all the way out to around the 31-yard line. So a good return of about 28, 30 yards there for Jeremiah. He was able to gather that ball up about his own 2 or 3-yard line, but right before it went into the end zone. They're going to mark him down at the 30. So 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes here. See if we stick with K. It looks like we are going to stick with K coming out of the half. Paxton in motion. Kay's going to follow him at left side. Cut inside a block. Kay Lawler's on the loose. Going to be brought down at around the 48-yard line. Caught from behind. So big gain of around 22 yards on first down for the Tornadoes. The Tornado first down at the Bobcat 48-yard line. Good way to start the second half here tonight. Ball's on this hash here on the short side is this side of the field. I believe they're going to call a false start there on Braden Bowers. And he knew he did it as soon as he moved. Kind of feel bad for him right there. He knew he flinched. Pretty much called the penalty on himself right there. So first down and 15, ball spotted back at the Tornado 47-yard line. They're going to Slade Thompson up the middle, breaks the first tackler, carries 2 or 3 tacklers down to about the 46-yard line. For to be second down and about 8 for the Tornadoes after the penalty. I mean, that would have been awesome, you know, barring that penalty, but a good gain there by Slade. About 7 yards on first down there for Slade on the run. So second down and 8 for the Tornadoes. Now, I think the name of the game right here is if you can get a good methodical drive doing that right there and keep this defense for the Bobcats on the field. Going to go back to Slade around the right side. No, Cade pulls it out, bobbles it, picks the ball up. There is a late flag, comes flying in. Let's see what the call is. And like clockwork, it's another hold against the Tornadoes. Oh. So after the penalty, it's going to be second down and about 17 for the Tornadoes. Ball is going to be spotted back around the Tornado just shy or just the Tornado side of the 45-yard line. Nose of the ball there is touching the 45. Everly, no. A little bit of I formation. We run this a few times last year with Mo. Slade misses the block. You know, Slade's upset on himself right here. You can tell he's mad. Hit himself in the side of his helmet right there, knowing he missed a block right there. Nothing K could do right there with a defender in his face. So now third down and a third of the football field here the Tornadoes need. Paxton in motion. Kay's going to roll to his left, look for Paxton. Paxton tries to go back to the middle of the field. No help there. Going to be brought down. Late flags in the backfield. Let's see if that's some type of roughing the passer. That's kind of in the territory of possibly roughing the passer. And if it is, at the high school level, that would be automatic first down. Holding. Unsportsmanlike? Did he do this?
Personal fouls called on the offense.
Coaches want an explanation right here. You know, Sumrall was able to kick our player on the field in front of a referee in the first half, and no flag was called on that. So coaches wanting a good explanation here on what happened. So that will bring the punt unit for the Tornadoes. Sorry, I'm cleaning the lens off. See if I can help some of this humidity here tonight. So that's going to put Cade back inside his 10-yard line, punting this ball. Maybe actually inside his own goal line. So the Bobcats will be set up about their own 45-yard line. Cade is standing on his goal line here. You know, you think the Bobcats try to bring the house here on this. And if you're Cade and they touch it, you try to sell this right here. So far, the first half of penalties is just carried over into the second half. Kay gets off the punt, but it's going to go out of bounds at around the 34-yard line, where the Bobcats take over their first possession of the second half.
Sumrall. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our third quarter sponsor, Woolwine Ford. Go to Woolwine Ford for all your automotive needs.
So they're going to spot it actually at the 35. So first down Bobcats with 8:34 here left to go in the third quarter. Going to be a little draw up the middle. Going to be stopped after about a gain of about 2 on the play. I believe Ben starts on the stop for the Tornadoes. I believe Isaiah Z. Hittner was there with him on the stop. Hard count by the Bobcats. Going to opt out here to the sideline. Take a look. Going to drop back. Ball's going to be high pointed and caught at the 32. Go down immediately. So it'll be third down and about 6 here for the Bobcats.
Pass completed to number 0, Braylon Harrison.
Number 0 for Sumrall. I don't have his number, but he's had a really good football game here tonight. You know, he is the only reason why this score is not at least 20 to 15 right now. Tight formation here. Kind of a wing set here for the Bobcats. They're going to shift to the right. Going to be a direct snap. He's going to be short of the first down, but it is going to be, I would say it's going to be 4 down territory for the Bobcats right here. So it'll be 4th down. It looks like about 3. They spotted him. Woo, that's a tough spot for the Bobcats. They spotted him all the way back at the 29. So crunch time here for the Tornadoes. Let's see if you can see Big Ben starts or Damian Bruce get in the backfield. They don't, but he's tripped up and stopped shy. What a play in the backfield. He's slow getting up. But number 2, Lawson Zoborowski with the stop. And big number 55, Ben Starks, finishes it up and gets a 4th down stop for the Tornadoes with 6:44 left to go here in the third quarter. Yeah, after that, barring the first drive, the Tornado defense has done their job tonight. They gave up a couple big plays, but outside of that, you know, and not taking anything away from the defense, but Sumrall kind of abandoned their first drive play calling. Everything was outside the hash marks, behind the line of scrimmage throws. I've only seen one of those since that first drive by Sumrall. See if Kay can get them going here again. We're going to hand the ball off his left side, 23. Cuts back across the field, breaking tackles. Sorry, I dropped my sheet. Did the ball come out? I'm going to say we recovered it, looks like. Is that Jacqueline? Jacqueline Williams? Jacqueline? You know, I haven't seen him none this year. And they went to him here in the second quarter. We're going to stick with 23 Williams. I'll get with him this week. Make sure I get that name correct for that young man. He's done good tonight. So a gain of about 9 on first down. Hoyt having to do water boy tonight, looks like. Williams. I like that. That's what we'll go with. Jeremy, if he's in your way, let me know. All right, so second down. Tornadoes need about a yard here for first down. 5:58 here to go in the third quarter. Now, this way this started out in the first quarter, I would have told you the last team or the team that had the ball the last in this game is going to win it. But it slowed down quick after that quick explosive start. So second down and 1. Williams back in the backfield again beside Cade. Bring Jackson Walker in motion. Going to be handled in the middle to Williams. Forward progress is going to be enough for a Tornado first down. Jackson Walker blocked the man about 30 yards downfield right there. All the way down to about the 45-yard line. Block of the year right there. Yeah, I kind of with Michael Orr blocks off the blind side.
I was taking him back to the ball.
A miracle a holding call wasn't called right there. The first down, Tornadoes, ball's on the 40-yard line. I tell you, the Tornadoes have done a good job breaking that first tackle tonight. Drew Harrington gets 5 on the play, so second down and 5. What number? I think that's who? Well, the rule is you stay inside here.
You can run sideways with him?
Well, little reverse to Paxton. Paxton gets a good block on the edge. Little speed by Paxton here. Lowers his helmet, gets another yard or two. Enough for another Tornado first down. Down around the 30-yard line, I believe they're going to mark him out of bounds. I tell you, I've said it several times tonight, but and Dalton Farrar tonight has done a tremendous job on that particular play. I think the third or fourth time tonight, getting to that edge and setting it for Paxton, letting him get behind the block. I mean, the last time we saw him take on 2 blockers doing that, or take on 2 defenders doing that. Harrington up the middle. I tell you what, this is Tornado football here. Good, hard running up the middle. Harrington's going to get about 5 on that, too. So second down and about, they're even 6, looks like. They're going to spot the ball at about the 15-yard line. So second down and a 4 here for the Tornadoes. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Slade Thompson back in the game again in the backfield besides Cade. Going to be a keeper on the left side for Cade. I believe that's going to be another Tornado first down. They're going to spot him just shy, about a half a yard shy, maybe it looks like here. it looks like the yard of the game, maybe the 11-yard line. So 3rd down and a yard here for the Tornadoes. Slade Thompson still in the backfield. Bring Jackson Walker in motion to the right. Going to give it to Slade. Get off his hip right there, Slade. Man, I'll tell you what, if Slade gets off of big number 71, Will Cochran's hip, he scores right there. He had nothing but green grass. But it's enough, nevertheless, for a Tornado 1st down. So 1st and goal, Tornadoes. We got a Sumrall player down on the field. He's grimacing in pain. Hope that young man's okay. Oh, man. He's walking straight-legged, like maybe it's just a cramp. Hope it's okay. He's getting off the field. It's hard to tell right now. Hope that young man's okay. Number 99 for the Bobcats. Well, here we go. 1st and goal, Tornadoes. Ball's on the 9-yard line. This has been a drive of power football for the Tornadoes. You know, outside that one play for Paxton, it's been inside the tackles every handoff. So we're going back to the little I formation. Slade in the I. Going to bring Paxton in motion. Going to drop back to pass. Looking, nothing's there. Going to get rid of the ball. Good job by Cade to get rid of it just before he went down right there. So no harm, no foul. 2nd down and goal. He was trying to find Paxton down around the goal line. But Cade kind of stretched himself out there when he went down. Let's see what we got. Like he's got a cramp maybe. He jumped forward when he went down. That probably got him. All right, so Hunter Brewer, I'm sure, going to come back in the game right here, get a chance here to redeem himself after that 1st quarter little mishap we had. I tell you that, or we could see even Cole Ladner come in and take the direct snap. I don't think we're going to see that here, but, you know, we saw it a time or two during the PCS Jamboree. Now, I think if we're inside the 5-yard line, that's probably what we would have saw right there. We just seen Cole Ladner come in and take a direct snap right there. So Hunter Brewer back at the helm here at quarterback. Slade Thompson to his left. Gonna move Slade up, empty backfield, bring Paxton in motion. Man in the backfield gets stiff arm. Paxton breaks it inside. Gonna go down around the 5-yard line. Would be 3rd and goal for the Tornadoes. So 3rd and goal. Let's see where this ball's spotted at. They're going to spot it. I mean, the nose of the ball is on about the 6-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. I think for the Tornadoes, you got to score here. You score and get a 3 and out. This defense has been on their heels a long time tonight. I believe got a timeout. Tornadoes coach didn't like what he saw right there. He burned a timeout. I mean, this you need to score right here. We can't do a goal line here, get to the goal line and not get in. So a quick reminder, we are back home next week. If you're within driving distance, walking distance, whatever it is, get out to Purvis. It is homecoming next week. We play host to Long Beach. They came up to our house 2 years ago, took a win during our homecoming. Then we went down there last year for their homecoming and took a win down there. So we are this is our 3rd meet in 3 years, tied to the game apiece. And that little series we got going with Long Beach. We'd love to have a big crowd out for homecoming next week. There we go, coming out of the timeout. 3rd and goal. Is see what we got at the quarterback situation. I wasn't paying attention. Cade is back in the game. I mean, I wouldn't doubt us go power to the right side right here. Bing Ferrara in motion. Bring Paxton in motion. Reverse to Jeremiah. Nothing there. But Jeremiah spins toward the goal line and going to be stopped at the 5-yard line. And we're going with a field goal here. I tell you, I say we're going field goal. I'm looking for Perez. There he is. Now, this has been a tough battle so far tonight. And this is not much more than a PAT for Perez. So just a good snap and good hold. He is offset to the right a little bit. Kick is up. And it is good. So Perez knocks down about a 17-yard field goal to put the Tornadoes up by 2 points here tonight from Sumrall. So you like to see us walk away with points right there. And I think Perez gives us that little extra right there where in the past maybe we had to went for it on 4th down. But Perez has got the good leg. Good job by Hunter Brewer with the hold. Don't lose it. All right, here we go. Minute 10 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 17-15, the Tornadoes lead the Bobcats here from Sumrall tonight. Let's see what we do this kickoff. The last couple of times, Perez has done that little about 2-yard off the ground kick where he drives it hard at that around 30-yard mark. Let's see what we decide to do here. Sumrall does have 2 guys back inside their own 10 just in case. He's going to do a little hopper. Are they going to say he touched it inbound? They're going to say he did, so no flag came out on that. So they're going to say they're going to take over about their own 33, I believe. Oh, he dropped the flag. He dropped the flag. So they're going to spot it at the 35-yard line. Sorry, I could not see the flag mixed in with a bunch of gold helmets. I should be able to spot them pretty good so far at the 3 quarters tonight, though. So, Purvis defense has been strong the last, we'll say, 2 quarters. If you could get a turnover on downs right here, keep that field position in your favor right here, I mean, it's a big win, I think, for the Tornadoes. So what was the penalty? They called holding. Okay, so they're going to say he did field the ball. Well, where they spotted it? They spotted it at the 22. So they're going to say he fielded that ball in fair territory. I don't think he did, but we'll take it. Man in motion. Going to fake the handoff to him. Good hard hit by Soborowski. First man there, Drew Harrington. I believe we got another cramp on the field. Well, you don't see a whole lot of cramping in week 3, but we are seeing some tonight, which we go back to week 1. I mean, these guys were playing in mid-70-degree, low 70s on Friday night against Lumberton at home that night. Going to be a handoff. No, he's going to pull it out of his belly. On the left side, going to be brought down. There's a late flag on the play. Would it possibly be holding against Sumrall? Let's see what this holds. I mean, where the flag is nothing else but holding. It is holding against the Bobcats here. So not only was the players fooled, but the crowd was fooled on that little draw right there. And the quarterback was let loose on the left side. Had a good little gain on second down, but it will be negated by a holding penalty against the Bobcats. So second down and 12 here. Come on, crowd, wake up. All right, second down. About 12 to go here for the Bobcats. Little end around, sniffed out quick by the Tornadoes. Number 6, Dalton Farrar wouldn't have none of that play. All right, third down, crowd. Huh? What is the flag?
Jackson Walker got pushed and somebody got his face and he pushed him back, and of course the pushback was in front of the
Can we do offsetting on this maybe? We're talking about it a lot right here. So, I've got Jeremy right here. He may have just told him I seen it too. Push. They're spotting to walk it off for the Bobcats though here, and they are. So as usual, the retaliation's going to get the penalty. So the Bobcats are going to benefit from a personal foul against the Tornadoes. If you caught it right there, Jackson Walker was shoved by a Bobcat that got in his face, and he retaliated a little bit right there, and they called it on the Tornadoes. So first down, ball is on the 36-yard line. Defense is standing strong here. Just a little penalty hurts right there. Hand off up the middle. He pulls it out. Takes a deep shot. Jeremiah's got a play on it. Broken up by Jeremiah Daniels. He's got his hands on his helmet. He knew he had a shot at that. Down around the 35-yard line. But heck of a job by Jeremiah. Jeremiah's given up height to pretty much every receiver he faces. And he has done a heck of a job this year giving up 2 to 3 inches at least to other receivers. So that's going to end the third quarter tonight. Oh, let me fix that score. We're going to the fourth quarter here tonight. Bear with me, my wrong part of my camera's moving here. There we go. All right, fourth quarter tonight here from Sumrall. Tornadoes up by 2 points. If you're Purvis here, you'd love to have that safety back right now. That safety you gave up early on puts us in a field goal type game. But nevertheless, that safety kind of woke us up a little bit right there, and we've played tremendous football since then. So second down and 10 for the Bobcats. Quick pass out to the right. Going to be caught. Going to go out of bounds at around the 37, maybe 36, so it'll be third down. Let's see where they spot this at. It's a big spot right here. He's walking backwards. All right, so this ball's just shy of the 42. So third down and a long 4 here for the Bobcats in their own territory. Third down, crowd. Gonna take a shot to the left. Gonna be juggled. Did that ball come out? That ball came out. That's an incomplete pass. That is an incomplete pass. That'll be fourth down for the Bobcats. So fourth down and 4. Ball's on their own 42-yard line here. 11:43 left to go here in the game. If I'm coach here, you play a little safe here, would you? We are. And you got Damian Bruce and Ben Starks up front right here. So they're going to play this safe here with our punt coverage team, or our punt receiving team here. We got the ball's fumbled in the backfield. Almost blocked. What a job by the punter for Sumrall to get that ball off. I mean, Heck of a job. You're free game at that point in time.
Yeah, he looked back at the referee.
First down. Going to take a moment to recognize.
So, whoo! That just kind of adds to the kind of night we've had tonight here in Sumrall tonight. So here's the opportunity here for the Tornadoes. I mean, you got a lead now. You got the ball. You got great field position. It's your 42-yard line. We're running the ball really good between the tackles right here to put together a long drive here. All right, here we go. Tight formation. 2 wings here for the Tornadoes. Going to be a K. Lawler keeper to on the right side. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. Shoestring tackle by number 0. Like I said earlier, number 0 for the Bobcats has played a heck of a football game tonight. I wish I had a roster with me to give that young man a shout out, but he has had a tremendous football game tonight for the Bobcats. Comes up, and I mean, if he don't get that tackle, K. Lawler at least runs off about 12, 14 yards on that. So after the game, second down and about 7 here for the Tornadoes. Ball's nose of the football is touching the Tornado 45-yard line. 2 wide receivers out the cage left. Going to go to Slade Thompson. Slade going to bounce it outside. Cuts back inside a block. Rolls forward. They're going to give him a good spot right there. Good spot by the line judge there because Slade rolled over a defender right there. They're going to spy him down around the 48-yard line. We do have a Tornado player down on the field. Offensive lineman looks like. 68, Kelton Housley going to kind of limp off the field right here. Hope that young man's okay. That wasn't a cramp limp. That wasn't a cramp limp. So third down, Tornadoes need about 4 yards here for a first down. Need to reach around the 48-yard line of the Bobcats. Bring Jackson Walker in motion. Going to hand off to Slade Thompson. Slade's going to try to bounce it outside. He does. Cuts it upfield hard, running for a Tornado first down. Down to about the 46-yard line. So down to 10 minutes here to go on the clock. That front for the Bobcats is missing number 99. Hope that young man's okay, but not having him up front, I think, is hurting him right now. He's played a heck of a ball game tonight between him and number 0 for the Bobcats. Bring Paxton in motion. Kay's going to roll out. They got a wide open. Oh, fingertips just out of the reach. Dalton Farrar was the intended receiver down around the 34-yard line. You know, we're running the ball good, but I like that call right there. It keeps that defense honest right there. Lets them know, you know, hey, we've run, but we can still throw the ball. Now let's attack this line of scrimmage on second down right here and get us a good game. Everly.
Let's go, Purvis!
Ball's on the left hash. We're going back to Slade. Slade following his blocker. Number 71, Big Will Cochran leading the way. Going to get about 6 or 7 yards on first down. I think if he could put his helmet and Will's back and just rolled with him, they could have got another 3 or 4 yards out of that. So third down and 3 for the Tornadoes. Ball is on the Bobcat 39-yard line. Going to that right side. Good play in the backfield by number 54 for the Bobcats. Untouched in the backfield. Drew Harrington's going to lose several yards on that play. So it's going to be fourth down and about 6 here See where they spot that at the 42. The yard to gain is down around the 36-yard line. So about 4th and 6 here for the Tornadoes. I think you got to find Paxton somehow right here. Paxton's in the wing right here. They're going to reverse it to him. That play's worked several times tonight. Paxton's going to be hit in the backfield, though, and going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bobcats are going to save themselves some time on the clock here and get the ball back on turnover on downs with 7:58 left to go here. And if you'll remember, let's go back to last year. Our defense won the game at the end of the game for us. We do have a tornado down the field right now. So this has been a hard-fought game tonight from both ends. There's been injuries and cramps on both sides of the field. That's number 33, Jackson Walker. He is up on his own power, walking off the field. So let me go back real quick, touch on it. Last year, the game was won with our defense. Cole Ladner had a big sack to end the game and put the game out of reach, or to get us the ball back in the very end of the game. So let's see if our defense can step up one more time tonight. I say one more time. We're under 8 minutes, but
Let's go, defense!
I think if you can get a stop right here, you can kind of control your own destiny at that point in time. Looks like Coach is going to burn the time out here. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Make sure everybody's ready. Make sure keep your emotions in check right here too. Especially get down like a 3rd or 4th down situation. And they don't get it. Sumrall gets in your head a little bit. Make sure we're not doing anything dumb. But right here is a game where you'd like to see Bruce and Starks maybe take control of this line of scrimmage right here and get in the backfield and kind of make some disturbance right here. Ben's been kind of quiet tonight, but he's come alive in the 4th quarter a couple times when we needed him. Quick pass out to the right. Now that's the play right there that hurt us in the 1st quarter on the first drive of the game. And they kind of abandoned it a little bit until now. So first down Bobcats inside Tornado territory. Ball is spotted at around the 44-yard line. Going to fake the handoff. Quick pass out to the left. Good block. He fumbled that ball. That ball was caught and fumbled. He's going to lose on that play. They're going to say he went down all the way back at the 49-yard line. So a little help there by the Bobcat receiver helped you out a little bit. Defense now step up here with 2nd down and about 18 here for the Bobcats. Ball back inside of Bobcat territory. A little bit of confusion by the Bobcats in the backfield. 14 in motion, empty backfield for the quarterback. There's a quick shot outside, overthrown, intended receiver, number 0. They're trying to get to their man that's had the most damage tonight against the Tornadoes. So 3rd down and 18.
Let's go, defense!
Looks like we're going to a little bit faster up front. We're bringing number 23 Williams and number 22 DJ Robinson into the game. At end, they're fixing to try and get in the backfield here and get to this quarterback. That's their job, get to the quarterback. And he does. He gets to the backfield. He gets to him. Good job. Number 23 Williams again with a big play. They bring him in, bring in a rush defense, bring the big hogs out and go small up front. He gets in the backfield. That's a little bit on the tackle or the quarterback. He stepped inside of his tackle there and helped out Williams on that. So Sumrall is going to elect to punt here with 3rd down and about 20. We got Paxton back to about his own 22-yard line right here. Good snap this time. Almost gets a hand on it. Good sky-high spiral punt. Takes a bounce.
Oh, man.
And it's going to be down around the 5-yard line. Man, that ball took a good, I tell you what, that may be the best high school punt I've seen in 6 years of doing this. I mean, he had a man bearing down on him, almost got a hand on the ball. Good high kicking, kills it inside the 5-yard line. So kudos to that punter. I mean, that's the last possession, bad snap. He was able to corral it in, run it to his right, and get it out for like a 30-yard punt. So definitely in my 6 years of doing this, that's the best high school punt I have seen. All right, here we go. 6:34. A good long drive for the Tornadoes can win this football game right here.
Let's go, lad!
We've got a little different set here. You got Slade and Paxton in the backfield beside Cade. We're going to hand it off left side to Paxton Cooper. Can he get out of his own end zone? He's tried stretching that out a little bit too much, I think. They're going to spot him down around the 1-yard line. And what hurts right here is we don't have a play clock. It's being held on the field. So it's kind of hard to manage the clock here too for Cade.
Let's go, lad!
I don't know if right here, I'll do a quarterback keep and let Cade run this football right here. Maybe get something to open up. They're going to Slade up the middle. Slade cuts it back inside. Hard tackle. I think it was just a good hard tackle. I couldn't tell if he had a hold of a face mask or not. The crowd and the coaches are wanting a face mask. But he picked up about 2 yards on the play, so we're back to about where we were now. So 3rd down and 10. I mean, right now you're just trying, if anything, get Cade a little room in case he's got to punt this ball. He's not standing on the back line of the end zone punting it.
Come on, boys!
You got Paxton over here one-on-one with no safety help. They're going to go to him. Quick slant. Breaks the tackle. So if nothing else right there, they're saying a turnover possibly. No. If nothing else, we gave Cade a little bit of wiggle room now. He can punt the ball. And he's not punting out of the back of his own end zone now. So good snap right here and give Cade an opportunity to get rid of this ball and let our defense do what they've done for the last 2.5 quarters. Sumrall will get this ball with about 4 minutes to go. Cade just kind of line drives it, takes a good tornado roll down to around the 43-yard line. So Sumrall's got great field position with 4:11 left to go in the game. Sumrall does have a field goal kicker, so yeah, that's in the play here too. Let's keep that in our mind, back in our minds. Our defense has done tremendous for the last 2.5 quarters. All they got to do is buckle down here for 4 more minutes.
Let's go, defense!
So I believe timeout on the field here. It will be a heat timeout with 4:11 to go.
Mommy, I think you better start the football again.
Yeah, I revisited on that last drive. Our defense won the football game for us last year. They got 4:11 here left to buckle down as a defense here and win this. Let's keep an eye out. Yeah, I just recognized that I don't see Cole Ladner on the field. Where is Cole?
He's been down here. He's not dressed out.
Oh, really? You know, he was hurting. Okay, at the end of the second quarter, he was hurting a little bit there. I've been so involved, I hadn't paid attention to it.
I think he's been dressed the whole time.
He played. Woo! Quarterback did a heck of a job trying to get away there, but number 7, Dakota Anderson, and number 6, Dalton Farrar, was able to corral him in after about a 1-yard gain.
Let's go, defense! Let's go, defense!
Look back, drop across the middle. Ball is broken up. Oh, man. Harrington got a handle of the ball and lost it in the air. And when he's on the ground, the ball lands square in his back. Oh, man, I tell you, if he don't touch it, I think Jeremiah intercepts that ball. Jeremiah had a beat on it. 3rd down and 9. This is, no doubt 4-down territory here.
Let's go!
With 3:28 here to go in the 4th quarter. They'll do another quick pass out of the right, caught by number 0. It's going to be hit, knocked out of bounds by Soborowski. I believe that's enough for a Bobcat first down. And it will stop the clock. 3:28 here to go. We do have another tornado down on the field. Is that Jeremiah? I think it's,
Can't tell at all.
Injury timeout on the field.
it is. 26 is coming in, so it's Jeremiah. Come on, Jeremiah. Get up, buddy. Looks like he's up. I can't tell. But they are helping him off the field. Everybody, if you're home, say a quick prayer for number 15. Let's hope he's okay. He's been the heart of this team this year so far.
This game is going on.
Sumrall Gridiron Club currently taking up money for a raffle for Turtle Box Generation 3.
So they brought Williams, number 26, I believe, came in
Let's
for
go,
him.
defense! Let's go!
No, they pulled him. I apologize.
Let's go!
So first down. Another quick pass out to the left. Caught by number 0 for the Bobcat. Breaking tackles. Breaking more tackles. All the way down. They're going to say he stepped out.
Reception by number 0, Brandon Harrison.
So,
Down to the 2. First down.
ideally right here, if they're going to score, them scoring quick here is probably don't hurt you. But if this goes 4 downs right here and they score with a minute to go on the clock or something, that's a tough situation for us. So this number 99 is back in for the Bobcats. He's kind of that wing position right there. And they're going to say he's short. They're going to mark him down about the 1-yard line. So 2nd and goal. Clock is rolling. Under 3 minutes here to go tonight.
2nd down, Bobcats.
Yeah, our defense right now is missing. Our defense right now is missing Cole Ladner. You're missing Jeremiah Daniels right now. So touchdown. So in my idea, honestly, I think that's good. Get the score out of the way because you don't want them going 4 downs right here and kicking a field goal with under a minute to go. So it gives our offense a little bit of time to work with right here. Stay away from my legs. Get over here somewhere now. You know, Sumrall right now, I would think, is probably going to go for 2. If they go for 2 right here, they force Purvis into kicking a PAT if they score a touchdown. So really a field goal right here, I don't think doesn't, or a PAT kick right here, don't do them a whole lot of good. So you will see them go for 2 right here, I believe. So 21-17. I promise you it's fixing to change. I've got it changed on my screen. As soon as I see what this PAT goes down, it will update for you. You can see the score, but it is 21-17 right now. We got 2:25 to go that Purvis had to work with. So, I mean, it's big right here for the Tornadoes to try to stop this 2-point conversion. Because at that point in time, 6 wins it. It's going to be a direct snap, looks like, to number 9. So coming off out of the timeout, they look a little confused on the sideline. Yes, you do have a play clock, but the only person knows where it's at is the back judge. He should raise, he did. He just raised his hand up. He's counting it off right now. And they're going to say it was caught. So the 2-point conversion is good. So 23-17, Sumrall leads over your Tornadoes. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. So if it's going to be applied to the kickoff right here, benefit Bobcat on that. Unless it's some type of penalty against the Bobcats here. Let's see what it is. I've seen no signal yet. He picked the flag up. All right, here it comes. It was against I guess something against Purvis that they just declined. So 87th penalty tonight against the Tornadoes. So is that Jeremiah? All right, so Jeremiah is back in the game. Yeah, I tell you, one of our best options right now is just hope they kick it to him and give him an opportunity here to return this thing. Yeah, if I'm Sumrall, I try to kick this thing out of the back of the end zone. Number 34 is creeping up close here. I'd watch for him to kick the ball. No, he's not. He backs off. Kicks it deep. Jeremiah's going to catch it deep. And that ball will come out to the 25-yard line. That's what I'd have done. I mean, I wouldn't have gave Jeremiah a chance to run that sucker back.
Touchback. First down, Purvis at the 20.
Well, here we go. 2:25 to go. And I've beat a dead horse tonight by telling you our defense won the game for us last year. Let's see if our offense can go out in 2 minutes and 25 seconds and win the game for us tonight. Huh? He does. Yeah. Jackson Walker. He had 2 good catches last week. All right, here we go. 2:25 to win it for the Tornadoes. You got to have a touchdown and an extra point. Kay's going to roll to his right here. It's a block or 2. Going to be hit hard from behind by number 99. Talking trash to our sideline over here, but that don't get penalties called against you over here in Sumrall, Mississippi.
Let's go!
Under 2 minutes to go. Second down and about 8 for the Tornadoes here. I think you got to find Paxton somehow. Let's go. 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 Woo. What a play by Parker Yawn, number 5 for the Tornadoes. Catches a quick slant for about 5 yards and turns it into about a 70-yard play. Tornadoes in business with 1:32 left to go in the game. Ball is going to be spotted down around the 11-yard line, 12-yard line. Empty backfield. Gaines in the backfield by himself. Slade Thompson in the. Going to be a sweet. I'm getting tongue-tied here. Paxton Cooper going to take it in motion and get inside the 5-yard line where it's going to be second down and about 2. Paxton Cooper's tired. Paxton Cooper was running with him the whole time just now too. So he's tired. Paxton was running the whole way with him. So he's worn out too. All right, remind you, we're down to 106. Clock is ticking. Ball is on the 5-yard line. You got to have 7 points to win this ball game right here. So we got to have a touchdown and a PAT. Slade's in the backfield beside Cade. Going to be Paxton in motion. Going to be keeping the right side Cade. He's got some room. Gets hit hard. You're down under 45 to go here. He's going to get about a yard or 2. Was that enough for a first down? Wait. It's the first down, I think. He called timeout. I thought it was the first down.
8 seconds ticked off the clock.
Well, if it's the first down, they got to move the clock back.
They're not. They don't even know how to reset the clock.
I'm just saying what they should do.
Okay, but they're not.
So third down and about a yard here for the Tornadoes. 38-6 to go on the clock. I have no idea what our timeout count is. I think we still have 1 timeout to go. It's about a half-yard shy, looks like, of a first down. So you can still get a first down right here and stop the clock when they reset the chain. So I mean, hey, we're on offense. Sit down now. We're on offense. Sit down. All right, here we go. Got Slade in the backfield. Gonna be Paxton in motion. Gonna roll to the right. It's nothing there. Throws back. Into the field, broken up. He had Jeremiah for a split second in the back of the end zone. Great defense by the Bobcats to close on that. I mean, he threw it up high too. That's the only place K can put that ball and it not be intercepted. So here's the ball game. 4th down. 33 ticks to go on the clock. You need 4.5 yards to win the ball game right here. Well, actually, you need 2 yards, yard and a half for a first down. So if you get a first down right here, you're okay. K on the left side, he's got room, got blockers, up the middle, Purvis, touchdown! Touchdown Tornadoes! 27 seconds left on the clock. It is a tie ball game here in Sumrall. It all comes down to a PAT attempt by Perez right here. I mean, he's been pretty much automatic. He's got a field goal tonight from PAT range he made to put us in this position right now. Good snap, good hole. Hunter Brewer's done a heck of a job tonight on these holes. Let's see if he can finish it out. Good snap, good hole. Kicks up. It is good. Tornadoes lead 24-23 with 27 seconds left on the clock. I don't believe Sumrall has a timeout left tonight. All right, here we go. Sumrall, their only, in my opinion, right here, your only hope is some type of big return right here because you have no timeouts. Perez has done a tremendous job kicking off tonight. Let's see if he decides to do the same thing we've been doing, and they will. Going to kick it directly at number 13. He bobbles the ball. Going to fall down around the 32-yard line, and once again, I'm going to say it again, 26 on the coverage for the Tornadoes. Tayshawn Gray has had a heck of a night on special teams tonight. So 23 seconds on the clock. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Sumrall has a timeout left. So big here that Jeremiah Daniels is back in the game. Cover number 0 for the Bobcats. That's big. That's big. A little confusion in the secondary here for the Tornadoes. See if we can settle in, figure this out. Rolls to his right. Going to find a receiver. He's going to be tackled inbounds. The clock will continue to roll. Down to 15 seconds to go. I'm going to say Sumrall has a timeout. Sumrall does have a timeout to burn here. So 10 seconds on the clock here. Who made that tackle? Who made that tackle? Dakota? I thought it was Dakota. Dakota Anderson on the stop. I was so worried about if they had a timeout or not. I wasn't paying attention to what number got up across the field. All right, so they're going to put some time back on the clock, which they should have. I thought it should have been about 15 seconds. They're going to put it back to 17 seconds. Wasn't there 18 whenever it was snapped? Or 27, 23. So they're going to, that's about right. I thought 15, but they needed to put some time back on. One-on-one here to this side of the field. Jeremiah in coverage. Quarterback's been pushed out of the pocket. Ball is caught with 6 seconds on the clock. Down to 5. I guess Sumrall had another timeout. Do they have a timeout? I don't think so.
Purvis came up with the ball.
Purvis, huh? I never saw the ball fumbled. Yeah, it's going to be a field goal attempt right here. He's got the leg for it too. So 5 ticks on the clock right here. I would think Sumrall's going to kick a field goal right here. Let's see what they do. They are going to attempt a 50-yard field goal here tonight from Sumrall to try to win this thing. Don't get a roughing the kicker either. This kid has got the leg to make this field goal. Why is the lights just kicked off behind us? Do you have a timeout right here, Tornadoes? I'd burn it right here. Burn it. Make him think about it right here, Coach. They're right. So it's going to be a 49-yard field goal attempt. And we're going to help them out here. Calling offsides. So now it's a 44-yard field goal here. So, I mean, if I got a timeout, Coach, I burn it right here. So they're going to set up at the 35 with this setup here. So it will be a 45-yard field goal to win it for the Bobcats. Snap good, holds good, kick is up. And it is good. There's a flag on the field. There's a flag on the field. There's a flag on the field. Roughing the kicker. Roughing the kicker. Come on, Ben. Get your helmet, Ben. Get your helmet. All right, so that'll wrap it up here tonight from Sumrall. Your Tornadoes going to lose a tough-fought game here tonight, 26-24 for the Sumrall Bobcats. Well, we'll see you next week in Purvis, Mississippi for homecoming against Long Beach. Good night.